What's going on, guys? So I recently picked up this stack of cards, which we're about to get into. I was really only going to the shop to pick up one or two vintage cards, maybe, and I was not kept in the loop. One of my buddies that works there, I guess, hasn't been in as much. So I ended up getting the numbers of everybody that's in there, so that way I can be in the loop. If anything cool comes in the shop, I will be the first to know, which is kind of fair considering the fact that I've spent like thousands with this shop, and I've done a lot of the dirty work of trying to sell the cards online. But most of the stuff is honestly actually for my PC. A lot of the stuff is going into my binders, going into my Sword and Shield binders. And I'm done opening Obsidian Flames. I've got 7 ETBs left in the case, or 6 ETBs left in the case. And then I've got a case of booster boxes. So all that stuff is going to stay sealed as an investment. And then let's go ahead and get into this. So first off, there's a great story about how I acquired these cards. Also at the very end, I'll let everybody know how that happened. But originally the price, and you guys can tally this up if you're watching and you want to, calculate all the numbers, but the price, just to see if it was even in line with their TCG player price, added up with all these cards. But they added up that all these cards ended up being about $1,500 with tax. So it was more like $1,400. In my head, I was just like, I'm not paying more than $700 for these. And I'll just tell you guys how this happened. I wanted to pay $700 for them. They wanted me to pay $900 for them. They were willing to meet at $850, and that still just wasn't good enough for me. So I said, okay, look, let's do rock, paper, scissors. You win. If you win rock, paper, scissors, I will pay your price, $900. If I win, you sell these to me for my price of $700, which was ridiculous. $700 was a clean 50% off. If we're not counting tax at all, 50% off of the value from these on TCG Player. Not 75% of TCG Player, not 90%. These are full TCG Player priced cards. Most of them are in near mint condition priced. And then there's a couple of LP cards in there priced as LPs. But yeah, it was about $1,500. And I lost, and I ended up paying the $900 with tax. So really, for me, it was still more like $820-ish. And then if I brought cash, they said it didn't make a difference because they really wanted to make that deal same day. So yeah, so we ended up making a deal. I lost the rock, paper, scissors. If I had won the rock, paper, scissors, oh my goodness, the savings on this lot of cards would have been massive. But I'm still okay with $900. I still think I did really good on these cards. The value of these cards is still pretty much 35% off, somewhere around there. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, first things first, we've got these two Charizards from Obsidian Flames, and they're absolutely beautiful. Looking at these in person, they're absolutely beautiful. I'm going to go ahead, I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of these, but I'm going to go ahead and get them out. They actually would grade very, very highly, but these are just going straight into the binder. Just wanted to show you guys how beautiful these cards really are. The design really, I did not think I was going to be a fan of the neon pink look, but it actually looks so fire. This card looks so beautiful. I really love seeing this card in person. I think you have to see it in person to appreciate it. And again, I'm not a fan of the Terra Crowns, so I'm really, really happy that these text boxes are perfectly in the way of the Terra Crown. It really just makes the card pop off more, in my opinion. I don't mind the spiked crown on the Charizard. I actually think that's kind of sick. And even the diamond, on his head, I think that's kind of sick too. I just don't like the formation above it. Okay, so let's go ahead and slide that guy back in there. So if that was 30 and we take 40% off that, really it was more like, $18 or something for this card. And then you factor in, and what's ridiculous? What's ridiculous is the non-full art EX Charizard is a $20 card, I guess, just because it's super competitive. But I was just like, yeah, there's no way I'm buying that. I just won't get my hands on that card until down the road when it's just super dirt cheap and it's not competitive or useful anymore. But these full arts are always going to be nice. So at $26, you know, we're really looking at a $14 card. So those two together make up the cost of an ETB. And I don't know if I would pull both of these out of an ETB. So I'm happy to keep all my stuff sealed. And now I have the only other cards that I wanted. Now I have all of the Charizards that are out of Obsidian Flames. And I've spent a total of about $200, I want to say, on, you know, opening product and then getting these two other Charizard cards. I'll probably spend another $30 or $40 to fully complete Obsidian Flames. So it'll cost me probably around $240 to fully complete Obsidian Flames. I think that that's all around pretty okay. Obsidian Flames is fairly easy to work on. Okay, we got a big one here. I was so stoked to see this card. So we got our Umbreon V, and actually, while I'm doing it, well, I'll put these in new sleeves after, but for the purpose of just getting through this video, looks like we got something on that sleeve there. I have wanted this card for such a long time. You know, everybody wants the Moonbreon, and I'll go ahead and grab that just for the comparison side by side. I got my 10 back recently, so I'm really happy about that. Yo, shout out to the homies for helping me submit my cards and just making this a seamless, stress-free process. But yeah, these guys are side by side, and honestly, I feel like you guys are going to agree with me on this. This card's beautiful. It's beautiful. But this card slaps, and I might actually like it more. I might actually like this traditional way that Umbreon looks more. The buildings off to the side, all the pincer down there below. This is a sick card. Absolutely sick card. So if you factor in, you know, $80 near mint price, the centering is really good on this card. It has one dot of white on the back, so I know it'd probably just get a 9. Don't care. This card is still, if we do 40% off on this card, we're looking at $32 in savings on this card, which really makes this card $48. That was a super steal. Let me put this guy away. Yeah, my Umbreon and my Tag Team Gengar up on my top shelf. I love those. All right, so we got a really minty, super minty Chansey here, guys. This card is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. Really shouldn't be taking these out if I'm not going to put them in new sleeves, though. I hate putting these back into these crappy sleeves. As you guys can see, this thing is clean. This thing is super clean. Go ahead and put that back in there. I am a WotC fanboy, right? I love WotC. All right, so we've got this gorgeous Blastoise here. If they had it TCG player priced at $120 near mint, that really takes us to about $12 is 10% times 4. Let's just call it 40% off. And we're sitting at about $48 off that price. That's 80, I'd say about $72. Now there's a print line right here. There's some tiny surface scratches on the card, but overall, I still think that this would at least get an 8. Let's take a look at the back. Super clean, guys. Super clean. Love seeing these old artworks. Never gets old for me. And there was a Charizard, which is why I was so angry, because I got 2 Blastoise and 2 Venusaur. But that was like, I feel like there was a Charizard missing here, and they're like, there was. We sold it for $300. So it was in this condition, and they sold it for $300. I would have paid more than $300 to get that card if it was truly as clean and maybe even cleaner. Could have graded in an 8, been a $400 card. Could have possibly graded in a 9, been a $1,000 card. So I'm really bummed out I missed out on that. But now I have everyone's number, and I will be the first one to get a call if my orange lizard comes in there. Okay, we got another Blastoise, which they did a major price drop on this one. So that's $68, $6.80 times 4. Let's call it 7 times 4, $28 off this. Basically $40. $40 for this Blastoise. And it's pretty clean. This one's pretty clean too. Centering could be a little bit better. Let's look at the back. And it's not even that much different on this one in terms of wear. It's pretty clean. Even in harsh lighting, there's not much going on this card. It's pretty clean. Don't know why it had a big price drop, but I'm really happy that they priced it that way. They actually priced this one right when I got in there, whereas the other one was already priced. So I think I was just nitpicking this card, and I got the benefit of them trying to hook it up and be in a time crunch because I had to get to work. So I told them, like, we got to make this happen now or it's not going to happen because I got to go to work and I'm not shelling out, you know, I'm not even shelling out $1,000. $900 was painful, guys. Like that, I know I could have done better than $900, but I left it to chance. We did rock, paper, scissors. Really, in hindsight, I should have pushed really hard for $800. In the future, I'm just going to push harder and be like, look, this sale is not going to happen. I can't leave it to chance. I overpaid last time. Can't do it again. And maybe I didn't overpay. You know, that'll be for everybody in the comments to decide. But okay, we got Ninetales here. Super crispy. You can get Ninetales out of the base set Brushfire theme deck. Super easy to get this card. Wow, this thing's clean. You can get this really easily out of the theme decks. Damn, this thing is crisp. This guy is crispy, y'all. You can get this out of the theme decks. You can also pull it out of the packs, but much easier to get it out of the theme decks. Very clean, very nice. $15, truly probably $10. Really nice card to grab. Apricorn Maker. This is Celestial Storm. This is gorgeous. This full art is insane, y'all. We've got this in the sleeve. Let's take this out of the sleeve a little bit so we can appreciate it even more. Wow. Wow, y'all. The texture on this card, insane. Got that C dot there. Dude, this is great. This is great. So that's Celestial Storm. That'll help me when I start tackling those Sun and Moon sets. I've been stacking up all my Sun and Moon cards. We got our beautiful big green froggy boy here, Venusaur. Love my base set. Again, this was also a freshly priced one right when I got in. So I kind of had the benefit of kind of pressuring to get this card and to price it accordingly. Whereas the other two nicer ones, they had more time to price it. And I think they thought it was going to sit a little bit. God, this thing is beautiful. So I think I have like 3 or 4 Venusaurs and Blastoise now. Love that card. Never gets old. So you can see this one. If we put it in harsh lighting, you can see it's got some wear. You know, over here, it could be a little bit better. Looks like it has like a little bit of humidity, maybe a little bit of water damage somehow on the sides. I don't really care about that. That really is no issue to me. There's no bends. Other than that, that's really all I see that's wrong with the card. Card looks gorgeous still. I know that if I went in an auction, it would go for more than this price minus, you know, 40%. So that's definitely a keeper for me. And then we have the Venusaur that's crispy, the higher priced one. Really wish I would have got to see the Charizard that was brought in, but it's whatever. It's all good. All right, so sorry, I was looking at the time on the camera because I got to get into work. We got the girls' comedy night tonight, where it's only for the girls to go up and do comedy. So I've got to open up at 5 for that. So I've got about 20 more minutes. I got to hammer this out. So I'm just taking more time to show some of these base set cards because it's just really nice to see a clean base set card. Super nice, super clean. And I think I've gotten way more strict on what I think could get a good PSA grade. When I was in there, I put these under pretty harsh lighting, really tried to nitpick them, couldn't find much. Really just hate that they're in these sleeves. I think every time I put this back in, they're damaging it. This is probably the card that made me the happiest. I love Raichu. I've got about 12 Raichus. None are as clean as this one. And these aren't even going in my binder. I'm not going to go through the effort of trying to replace these as binder cards. I'm not going to go ahead and do that. But you know what? I'm probably going to get these graded. Even if they come back as 8s, whatever, I know that there's not a huge market for these cards. I don't care. I like them the most, and I have to be true to myself. Base set cards are probably my favorite. I'm just going to put it out there. I don't have an extensive knowledge on every set in Pokemon, but I love this set. I love the OGs. It never gets old for me. God, this thing is beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the back. Just like those other ones. Super clean. Little white dot right here. Bummer. Still beautiful. Still so glossy. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm kind of happy about a downward Pokemon market. I can get some steals. Misty's Starmie V Alt Art, man, this thing is epic. I've wanted this for a while. I remember somebody offered me 30 bucks on this when it first dropped. This one is way better centered than the one I was offered, so I'm glad I waited out. Go ahead and pull this guy out just a little bit. Look at that texture. Look at that Starmie. I'm a huge fan of Starmie. The artwork, they got the plate of food just floating there. She's just having a fantastic time. Man, you got Misty, one of the OGs, and you got Starmie, like one of her OG Pokemon. That ruby in the middle of the Starmie, just, oh man, this card pops off hard. And the texture is beautiful. A little bit hard to see. We were talking about this today, me and a buddy, how the texture of the English cards kind of falling off, but still nice. Still nice. Beautiful card. And at 40% off, or even 30% off, even 30% off would be huge on all these cards. That would still make this like a $20 card. It's awesome. It's amazing. All right, we got a Machamp for $3, guys. $3 for a Machamp. I don't care how common this card is. It's a $3 Machamp. Everybody remembers Machamp, and he's badass. $3. $3. How clean that card is. All right, we got a Evolving Skies Sylveon V Alt Art. He's in the pastry store, handing out pastries. This card's gorgeous. Gorgeous. $51. Let's just call it $15 off. That would make this card a $36 card. Epic. Epic. Now, I did not want to buy this one. Super overpriced. Did not want to buy it. But I knew that if I bought a ton of cards, I was going to get a better deal overall. So I had to take that risk. It's $70. Let's just take 30% off there. We're really looking at $49. Still pretty hefty price to pay. But guys, this thing is clean. So this is from Hidden Fates. We got our shiny Espeon GX. Back is super clean. I think I did well on that one. I think I did really well on that one. All right, I didn't even know this card existed. Rip on me if you want. I'm not an expert on any set, truly. But I love collecting, and I love finding new artworks. I love re-experiencing these sets, no matter how old they get. It'll never get old to me. This Sneasler, I remember seeing people talk about this, but God, this card is beautiful when you see it in person. I think my favorite thing about this card, if you're a rock climber, like this card would appeal to people that are rock climbers, I feel like, because it's everything you could want. Beautiful view, sunset in the back, a high cliff. Sneasler represents all of the hardcore rock climbers out there. I think they would appreciate this card. And the texture on this card is beautiful. Chilling Rain gets a lot of crap. Oh, this isn't Chilling Rain. This is actually Astral Radiance, which I kind of slept on Astral Radiance, and I regret that big time because this card is beautiful, but here we are now. If I don't rush into anything, if I don't FOMO into anything, I'll probably find it at my shop down the road. $25. Let's take 30% off. Basically, it's like a $17 card. Alt Art. Amazing. So much value. So much value at those prices. Now, huge fan of this. This is Chilling Rain. Did not know this card existed from Chilling Rain. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous texture. Especially like way in the back. This thing slaps. Absolutely slaps. Now, I'm not a fan of the whole Galarian Pokemon theme. I don't really like that all that much. But you know what? I'm sure down the road I'll appreciate it. Maybe even I'll appreciate Terra Crowns from Scarlet Violet era. Who knows? This guy is beautiful. Beautiful texture. I would go into the playability of some of these cards, the moves, the attack, the damage, the effects, but I'm pressed on time here, guys. So I apologize. Maybe in the future when I have more time for videos, I can do that. I really did not want to buy this card. I didn't. It's so girly. I know that's a wrong reason to not like a card, but it's so girly. And I am just such a macho dude, you know? No, but really this card is gorgeous. This Galarian Rapidash actually does slap. And this art is beautiful, right? It's all about the artwork in here. You've got all these flowers, all these colors, beautiful texture, this radiating, unicorn horn on there. Just beautiful. This card, super undervalued in my opinion. At $36 on TCG Player, let's say, You take 30% off that, and you're basically $25 card. This thing is gorgeous, gorgeous. That's Chilling Reign as well. So you've got that. You've got the Galarian Zapdos. You've got 2 of those alt arts right there, and you've got the Blaziken alt art. Chilling Reign is actually amazing, and why it sat at 80 for so long, I'll never understand. I'll never understand. It's a great set. But a lot of people referred to it as Chilling Pain. People were just not getting good pulls out of that set. Beautiful. Gorgeous Machamp. This one's 9. I'm guessing because it's just super clean, and the hollow pattern is just oof. But, yeah, let's look at this back, because, yeah, 9, feeling steep on a Machamp. But it does look really clean, so I'll take it. I'll take it at 9, take 30% off. Just call it like a $7 Machamp. Might even overpaid on that. We've got 2 Kabutops here. We've got 2 Kabutops here, both in similar condition, both super clean. I could never pass on cards like this at $10 a pop. I'll never pass up on them. They're beautiful. They're awesome. They're nostalgic, but not even so much so nostalgic. Is just like the style. You know, I say nostalgia, but the reality is that I didn't have Pokemon cards like this as a kid. I had Japanese cards, I had a small binder, and something happened to it. Never got it back, drove me crazy. So I never really experienced having these and looking at them as a kid, so I can't really attribute that to nostalgia. I like these a lot more. I also like the price point more. Yeah, Hitmonchan, it's one of my favorites. 18, 19 seems really, really steep on this guy. Seems really steep. You can get this out of the Blackout theme deck. Now, it is beautiful. I'll give it to him. It is beautiful. It's very glossy hollow, but so many of these out there. This is just a great play if you like the cards. This is not a play you want to make if you're trying to make money. Get seriously good value. Maybe you guys will disagree and be like, dude, WotC hollows for that price? Orion, you killed it. But we got Artisan here. $4 card. I remember seeing a video just the other day about this card, so I know $4 is accurate. 30% off that. $3 basically. My gold card. Darmanitan VMAX. Vivid Voltage. Rainbow Rare. Beautiful. Beautiful looking card. Don't care too much for the Pokemon itself. But you know what? I need it for set completion. Alright, we got this Orbeetle. This Orbeetle I'm liking a lot more. This Vivid Voltage as well. Rainbow. Now, I may already have these rainbows. I have bought so many cards from all these Sword and Shield sets that I have no idea what I have and what I don't have. What I already have will just allow me to auction the rest of these off. Not too worried about it. If somebody gets a better deal than what I paid, winning an auction, whatever. That's the name of the game. It's free exposure. It might bring people to my channel. And it's a way to give back to the community, let people pay what they want to pay for the cards. Togekiss, this thing slaps. Love that rainbow. I don't know why I picked up Great Tusk. I'm pretty sure I already have Great Tusk, but it was $6, and I just thought, this card's beautiful. This artwork is gorgeous. What are the chances it stays a $6 card for that long? And then I got some illustrators. We got some illustrators for Obsidian. I might already have the Dondozo, but we've got Dondozo right here. We've got the Cleffa. The Cleffa is just gorgeous. This Cleffa is beautiful. Gorgeous looking card. Like just shooting star over the water. Gorgeous looking Cleffa. We've got the Rabska. Feel like I already have it, but again, $2 gallery cards. Like I felt like I should have been buying all their gallery cards, and I didn't. I bought the ones that I thought I needed that I might not have had already. But this is Paldea, and I'm pretty sure I have it already. But $2, it's like, come on. Like I feel like this is the dumb, stupid plays that are so easy and obvious, but we're just sleeping on them. The Illustrator gallery cards are amazing. Okay, I know I have this Tinkatink already, but I just really, really like Tinkatink. Tinkatink is just sick looking. Albeit, this one is a little bit scratched up, so it's a little bit unfortunate. It looks like it was probably played in a deck. I'll probably auction this one off, see what happens to it, but I'm going to wait a while. I'm going to wait a while to auction off any of the gallery cards. I might even set them as buy it nows where I can't lose. But these gallery cards I just think are kind of obvious plays. But then again, what do I know? I'm just your average collector. We've got this beautiful Giratina Garchomp GX. No texture on this guy, but at $10 with all the sun and moon craze, I felt, what the heck? What the heck? $7. What the heck? Still a cool artwork. Garchomp is growing on me a lot. I never pulled this when I was opening Celebrations, and I really, really like this card. Obviously, I would love to have the original, but this is a card that I could actually write Aspen's name on here, my daughter, and I could give this to her down the road, and this would be a really, really nice card. My wife actually really liked that idea. We've got Aroma Lady here from Evolving Skies. I feel like I already have Aroma Lady. Evolving Skies is popping off, so I feel like if I held out, I could get more than $5 for this card. Got to factor in fees, shipping, all that good stuff, but I feel like if I put this card up, $5, $4, $3 shipping, I would guarantee that I'm getting something back on this card and a little extra. And whatever, somebody could get a good deal on it. We got a Gyarados, base set Gyarados here. I know I'm showing all my base set cards way more love, but damn, these things are crispy. Super crispy, super nice. It's got to be the 5th or 6th Gyarados I have. Just love this card. Doesn't look like it has any bends or anything. Just a nice card. $8? Are you kidding me? WotC? Base set? Get out of here. We got Varoom, Obsidian Flames, Illustrator. Dirt cheap. 99 cents for Varoom. 99 cents. Beautiful artwork. Not a huge fan of the Pokemon, but 99 cents. Wow. We got Ninetales. I think at this point I have like 12 or 13 Ninetales, but never gets old. Never gets old. Like, seriously, WotC cards, sub $10. You would have to open a $300 to $500 heavy pack to get these cards mint. And you might not even get the mint. And here, I'm picking them up for like $10. Some people are going to think these are insane pickups. They're going to be wowed. Some people, not their cup of tea. Some people are not going to like WotC. That's okay. But this one's my favorite, and 1000% priced wrong. There's no creases, there's no bends, there's nothing wrong with it. This is a first edition Muck, and I believe I already have the first edition Muck. I do believe I already have this card, but I'm definitely keeping this one. If I were to get rid of it, I would grade it first. Look at the back of this card. It's so clean. This card is so clean. To open a first edition fossil pack, it's got to be over $100, maybe $120, $130, $140. And the fact that you could pull this card out of there, I mean, you'd be bummed out. But the fact that I just paid $2 for this card, not even $2, because I still got it for less than that, that's insane. Okay, more tag team action. Cosmic Eclipse, Arceus, Dialga, Palkia. I actually have a nice rainbow to go with these over there. Super nice. $6. I'll take it. Thing is super clean. Yeah, super clean, super nice. We're getting there, guys. Now, I feel like I already had this, but if I didn't, I'm a huge Rayquaza fan. There's a line of amazing rares from the Sword and Shield sets, and these things are gas, guys. These are so nice. I love looking at these amazing rares. Like, in fact, let's go ahead and look at the condition of this one. Dude, holy crap. This card could maybe, the centering is a little heavier up top, but maybe get a 10. This would be such a fun card for me to grade. I would just love to have this card in like a PSA 10. That'd be sick. I love this artwork. Beautiful card. $3? Yeah, I had to buy this. Sorry, I had to buy that. We got Leon, Vivid Voltage. Awesome texture on him. Charizard, Masta. $6. Can't lose. I hate buying these trainer full arts, but whatever. I need them for set completion. We got Beauty on here. Definitely don't have this one. Vivid Voltage, full art. Let's go. $4. Let's go. Now I know I have friends on the channel, subscribers. You guys are buying completed sets for like $300, $320. It's insane. I'm just gonna stick to buying cards from shop, building a rapport with the shop. Oh, Aspen came in here. Babe, did she just open the door on her own? What are you doing? Opa. Opa? Okay. All right, I'm gonna hold you in my arms. Look, see, proof my child is here. Hello, everybody. Hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, we're almost done, baby. We're almost done. All right. I'm now holding my child and doing this at the same time. Clap, clap, clap. All right, we got Espeon Deoxys. This thing is gas. I've wanted this one for a couple weeks now. This card is gas. No. It's okay. I just have to hold her hand. Espeon Deoxys. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous card. Look at that. Do you like that? Do you like that card? Beautiful, isn't it? 18 bucks. Like, come on. I know this comes out of a box. I'm fairly certain this does come out of a box. But 18 bucks. This card is so gas. Such a nice alt art. Beautiful. Love Deoxys. Love Espeon. $18. Take 30% off that. Basically like a $14 mint card. I don't understand this one. Dragonite V Full Art. Evolving Skies. 14? Seriously? Is a near mint Dragonite seriously 14? Like, I love Dragonite. Needed this full art. But 14? Really? Anyways. More like 10. Way still overpaying for a random full art from Evolving Skies, in my opinion. But I do think any of the full arts are going to appreciate really, really nicely. Baby, I can't let you down. You want to go to mommy? Okay, guys, bear with me. Okay. Go find mommy.
Come here, let's go.
Find mommy.
Let's go put your Crocs on.
Come on. She didn't want me to hold her. Now she's upset she's not in here. I can't win. I can't win in this house. I can't win. All right. We got Tinkaton EX. Really love this card. Definitely don't have it. Really wanted it for Paldea. I'm so close to being done with Paldea. I almost have every single card. But yeah, Tinkaton EX. This thing is clean. And also, many of these sets, I've spent maybe 100 and open, maybe 100 to 200 in product. I'm really trying to keep it below 300 on completing every set. That's going to be hard with certain alt arts, but yeah, you guys know how it is. This card, guys, I don't like pink derpy characters, okay? I don't. But this card is so beautiful. I've become such a big fan of Tinkaton. It looks so cool. I'm really digging the pink and all the colors and the rainbow-esque feel and the massive hammer. I don't know why. I just love this card so much. So, yeah, that guy is a beauty. And I'm digging this downward Pokemon market. I'm digging it. Okay, this is one of the bangers of Obsidian. I love that this is a $4 card. This is my favorite thing about the prices right now, the market right now. These cards are so dirt cheap, and I love it. I don't care about the resale. I love it. We got Gloom here, crossing the tree. Like, collecting is finally sustainable, easy, and fun for everybody. Scarlet Violet has done a fantastic job of doing that for us. This Gloom is just crossing the tree. This tropical, like, between this, the Koraidon in the forest, the alt art Koraidon from Scarlet Violet base, and the Nidoking in 151, that Nidoking in the forest, like, I feel like there's a lot of these forest card vibes. Those are my favorite kinds of cards. They're just beautiful. They're natural looking. Just love it. Love seeing them in their natural environments. Pokemon has really just evolved incredibly. All puns intended. Larvitar right here. $2 Larvitar. Sitting on a stack of rubble. I'll take it. I could open an ETB and only get 2 Illustrator cards. So the fact that I can just pick them up for $2 every time. Every time. Now, granted, I will admit, there weren't that many Obsidian Flame singles. It seems like the shop is having a tough time getting Obsidian Flame singles. People aren't opening it. They're keeping their stuff sealed. Or it's just not worth opening. Scovillain, I think as time moves forward and the set becomes more valuable, it'll get opened more often. I really wasn't having fun with Obsidian, but then I pulled the alternate art Charizard, and all was good. But if I didn't, I would still be upset with Obsidian. I'm going to be honest. Scovillain, Scarlet Violet base. Nice. And I'm pretty sure I already have it. So this could just be a cheap play that I sit on for a while. Really cool artwork. Really cool. Okay, Blastoise Celebrations. Now, I picked up my Blastoise for like $7 or $8 a couple months back. So $4 for a Blastoise from Celebrations. This card slaps. This card slaps. I really think Celebrations is a dumb, stupid move right now. Like stupid, easy move. Like a good thing. Like, I mean, in a good way. Like aside from the Charizard, with the high value of the Charizard card, the Venusaur and the Blastoise are just, like, worth nothing. And that's crazy to me. And I think that that's wrong. I think these cards have so much more value, and I'm so stoked to pick it up for $4. And even less than that in reality. More like $3 for this guy. $3. I'll take a Celebrations Blastoise for $3 any day of the week. I'll take them all. We got Battle Styles Rapid Strike Urshifu V alternate art. This guy has grown on me so much the past year. And I love fighting style cards, so this card is just for me. I love it. He's sick. $9. Unbelievable. Alt art for $9. these Rainbow VMAXs, like this Eternatus, like $8. Are you kidding me? I'll take the alt art every time. I will say the employees of Get Some Game definitely grab the alt arts when they come in. I don't blame them. That's the perks of working at a game shop. But they're also willing to trade. So I have to figure out how I can make some trades or maybe even buy their alt arts for cash. Anyways, Eternatus, VMAX, Rainbow, Darkness Ablaze. Don't have it. Definitely need a couple cards left in Darkness Ablaze. We're getting very, very close to completion on everything. Galarian Slowking V, another alt art. Chilling Reign. That's 3 great alt arts we've seen from Chilling Reign so far. And the detail there is crazy. Such good detail on this card. Love that. Again, not a fan of the Galarian stuff, but... Okay, this card doesn't even seem real. It's so gorgeous. This card is so freaking gorgeous. I thought it was fake when I first saw it. I was like, is that texture legit? What is going on there? This thing is freaking so hard. And I'm a huge Blaziken fan, so to have all of the Blaziken cards from Chilling Reign, it's fantastic. And I think there's one in Lost Origin or Astral that's like really epic that has May in it. That card and the texture of it is great. But I just love all the Blaziken cards. $12? Yeah, say less. Okay. This is a Pikachu promo from 2020, so I'm guessing this is right at the beginning of Sword and Shield. I don't know how I missed this card. I really don't know how I missed this card, but yeah, this had to be right at the beginning of Sword and Shield. Beautiful promo card. Definitely staying in the collection. I love any kind of Pikachu promo. They're just some of my favorite cards. Perfect condition, super clean. Definitely not a PSA 10, but super clean. Really nice card. Love seeing that. Okay, I already have this Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu, but I'm never going to sleep on this Pikachu. I just think it has way more value than $34. And I think I paid more for the first one that I got a while back. I think I paid like $40 for it. So it was a better deal, and I just thought, you know what? I'm gonna get a percentage off everything. Let's go ahead and take this guy. So basically a $20 Pikachu. You know, you're taking 30% off that, maybe like $22, $23. Piplup. I almost bought this Illustrator Piplup, but this is actually right in line with what I would have paid online. But you know, the waiting and the shipping all this stuff to my house, all those variables, much rather just grab this card. This card is sick. And so the value of these also are a reason why I'm feeling like the Illustrator cards could really go up in value from Scarlet Violet. Sick alt art. Such a sick alt art. So now I've got the Gengar, I've got the Machamp, and I've got the Garchomp Giratina. This thing is so sick. Oh my god, I can't believe there's an $18 card. It's shocking to me, guys. Shocking. This card is sick. $18. Wild. Glaceon VMAX. I likely already have this, but it's an Eevee Evolution, and it was $3. And if I didn't have it, I would have beat myself up for not picking it up. I can always just auction it off to get something for it, or wait down the road. We got a big pile of cards that I'm just kind of waiting to figure out what to do with. All right, these came from a box that I'm going to do a video on. I'm going to talk about it because in my opinion, it's one of the best products that came out during Sword and Shield. the EV Evolutions Premium Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon Premium Collection boxes. These are the promos. These are the non-VMAX, the regular V Alt-Art promos, arguably the better promos. I recently sold one of these for about $18, so right off the bat, I was looking at the price like, I know I can get more than that. And I might actually keep these because I don't have a set open, and I really don't want to open the box, and these are the ones that I want. So I might just end up keeping these, sleeve them, top load them, just keep them for a while, watch what happens with these guys. I think my favorite, I really like the Jolteon a lot. I really like the Jolteon, and the Vaporeon's cool, but I think my favorite is actually the Flareon. So I don't know why the Vaporeon was so much more. I guess because the Vaporeon box was a little rarer, I think. But yeah, Vaporeon's getting a lot of love over here. I think my favorite is still this Flareon card. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous little trio of cards. We love any kind of EV evolutions. Okay, we're almost at the end here. We got the Garbodor VMAX. Oh, God. Did not want to buy this card. Even $7 just seemed like a waste of money. But need it. Evolving Skies, Rainbow Rare. I think I already have this Galarian Zapdos from Astral, but I didn't know, and I'm not 100% sure. And it's texturized. Seems like it should be worth more than $5. So might have to sit on that one. We got another Hidden Fates shiny Reshiram. Shiny card, but this is a Reshiram. I have, I think, 8 or 9 of the Hidden Fates cards now. I'm really liking how I'm randomly finding like all the cards from Hidden Fates. This is super sick. I did not play Black and White, so I'm not a huge fan of Reshiram and Zekrom, but they could grow on me. And, you got to play these games to actually appreciate these Pokemon. But other than that, I think the more I look at the cards, I'll appreciate them. We got a Gengar here. Love the fact that it was a $13 Gengar. Now, they had a Legendary Collection Gengar, and it was like $9, and I was like, oh my god, Legendary Collection, let's do it. I'm actually selling a big stack over here, so it's nice that this one's already come in to replace the other one. But other than like bad surface scratches, which it does have a lot of bad surface scratches, the card itself is straight, no bends, no nothing. But yeah, it's got a lot of rough little light surface scratches here, but man, still slaps. Who doesn't want a Gengar? We've got some whitening up here that's pretty bad. Yeah, $13 for a Gengar. Yeah, I'll take that any day. Any day. Almost there, guys. We got this insane Duraludon, Rainbow Rare, Evolving Skies. Need this for set completion. Pains me to be spending money on modern cards, but okay, we got Rayhan or Rayhan, however you want to say it. Rainbow. Don't have this card, so $5. So be it. We got both of the Aroma Ladies from Evolving Skies. One's the traditional waifu full art, and then one we have the Rainbow, which for whatever reason is so much less. Don't know why that is, but yay, I got both of them. So. And I think I have Zinnia's Resolve already, but if I have 2 of the Rayquaza V Alt Arts, so I feel like I needed Zinnia's Resolve, to go along with them. I'm not sure if I have this card. If I do, I can always sell it down the road. Might even just keep some cards as duplicates, and then I can give them to my kids down the road and not worry about it so much. But this is the last card, the Duraludon Alt Art with Rayhan. We got the Rotom over here. They're eating some good food. It's making me kind of hungry actually looking at it. But yeah, that's it. That's everything. The card's beautiful. I love how he's got his pinky in his mouth there. This is a really nice artwork that makes me actually appreciate Duraludon a lot more than I do. So that's everything, guys. That's my stack. That's what the shop was going to try and get $1,500 out of, or I guess I should say $1,400 and then tax. I still feel like $900 was way overpaying for me. I would have felt so much better about it if I would have paid $700, but you know what? We made content. I got a bunch of cards from my binders, and I had fun doing it. We played rock, paper, scissors, and I lost. It was all part of the story and the fun. I do a lot of business with those guys, and I'm going to do a video on their shop and do a little walk around soon. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the haul. I really felt so guilty about buying these Pokemon cards because I've been so good saving up. I've been so good, progressing, and having more money together and being able to put it aside for higher end cards. So it really hurt buying these. But I did want a lot of these alt arts, and I wanted to get a good deal by buying everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed, seeing all these cards, seeing all the different cards we had in here. And anyways, that's the end of the video. Peace out. Thanks for watching, guys.